Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be testing out the Retribution Paladin tier set on the DragonFlight beta because we are able to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy. Also, isn't this just a gorgeous view of Stormwind? With the rain and even Elwyn Forest, Northshire. But so yeah, I've begun to test out the Retribution Paladin. So what it used to be was that our our Judgment and Blade of Justice would make it so we get Crusader Strength, and that would increase the damage of our Crusader Strike and Consecration. That's what it used to be. But now, oh, stop raining. And now it's a lot worse. Well, it's a lot more boring. Because they did nerfs to the Retribution Paladin where they took away a lot of our damage to pretty much all of our abilities. But now our tier set is Judgment, Blade of Justice, and Wake of Ashes damage increased by 15%. And then our fourth set is Final Verdict and Divine Storm and damage increased by 10%. First up, let's also look at this set. Looks great with this purple hammer. And then let's have a little yes. Alright. So yeah, they've just changed our tier set for some complete reason. I'll show what our old one was above. I'll put an image up, and then I'll also show a little image of them replacing it. But this just adds more damage, like a 61k crit. This just adds more damage to our 30k crit from Judgment. This just adds more damage to pretty much all of our main abilities. It also doesn't mean that it won't affect our rotation much anymore, but it just feels a little less rewarding. It just feels a little less rewarding to get our tier set. And as a Mythic Plus gearer upper, I'll have to be waiting until the Inspiration Catalyst comes out in DragonFlight to even be able to get this. I mean, I have done raids of like Castle Nathria, and just feels so nice when a new expansion comes out and you do the amount of damage you did on one raid boss in like 10 seconds. I am overall excited though for me to be able to use this set and use the tier set while doing the Arcane Vaults, Ruby Life Pools. What else are the other dungeons that are in Season 1 roster? I think it's Algathar Academy and Knockcode Offensive. It'll be exciting to do all these. Also, pre-patch must be only in like 2 to 3 weeks, and the expansion must also be in around 6 weeks. A month and 2 weeks, which means, isn't that weird, guys? We only have 6 weeks of Shadowlands left. 6 weeks of Shadowlands, and maybe even 2 weeks until, because then I think everything will change to the DragonFlight 10.0 anyway. We've only got realistically 2 to 3 weeks left of Shadowlands. So enjoy being in Revendreth, Zereth Mortis, Korthia, the Moor, Bastion, Modraxis, Artemirald, and Oribos, because later, if you don't visit those at all during DragonFlight, you can come back in like months and just Just feel the nostalgic music of sitting and doing rings, the nostalgic music of Ouroboros, and do some rings around Ouroboros, because that's pretty much what everyone does. So now I'm gonna start talking about what I think of this tier set. Well, I already have, but this tier set, it affects our rotation so much less that we don't have, like, before I tested the other one before and I recorded that one, but then I had to replace it because they changed it. It was like, it was already like a couple hours away from posting, but then I had to change it. So our other one, I had to focus on using Blade of Justice and Judgment as soon as they were ready, rather than 3-point spenders, so I can get more concentration and Crusader Strike damage. Because consecration, you could have 2 consecrations down with your Blade of Justice and your with your Blade of Justice consecration and your regular consecration. You could have 2 consecrations down that both do around 5 to 10k in crits, or maybe like yeah, 5 to 10k in crits and just like 4k base damage. And if we got to use that in AoE, it would be so huge to our damage, but that means we'd have to give up on some of our regular abilities. Also, did anyone else just see that 100k crit on my Wake of Ashes? Almost killed this target, didn't I? Anyway, so yeah, that was me testing out the Retribution tier set. It's pretty boring compared to our old one. That's pretty sad, but yeah, at least the tier set looks awesome. At least the tier set looks awesome. Even oh, they finally added a cape to a gladiator and elite. Yeah, so at least these sets look awesome, and yeah, at least we get some of the damage back from the nerfs. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Peace. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.